Hello and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios here for another reaction video. Today, Andrew Tate talks about getting girls. This is part 3. Let's get into it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
From there, it's game over. You should know what to do from there. Then you organize a proper date at night. Dinner's a bit formal. Movies is always a no because you can't talk. Movies are an easy one because you don't have to talk to the girl, but then also you don't get to really get anywhere because you don't talk to the girl. So movies are bad. Dinners, I don't really like dinners. I like drinks. And I actually like to keep it super informal. So I'm lucky I have my brother, but formal situations make things awkward. So if I'm going to bring a girl out for drinks, I'll say, oh yeah, we're going to get some drinks. My brother and some people are there. Just come along. If there's other people around, they feel it's less like you and me and sitting down and we're drinking and we're talking. You don't need that intimate shit. You talk one-on-one on WhatsApp all the time.
Yeah, so this is just what Andrew's trying to do is he's trying to make it so that the first date is not so formal. Me personally, my first dates are always coffee or a walk. Again, and you only go for an hour, right? The point being, you keep it very casual, and basically the first date is for you to find out if she's sketchy or not, right? If she has some weird stuff going on in her past, if she's done some weird stuff, if she's done illicit substances, you know, if she's crazy, all that kind of stuff. That's the idea behind the first date, really. You're trying to prevent all of the bad stuff so that it doesn't screw you over. That's what I'm getting at.
You can just bring her into a fun environment. Now, if all your friends are dickheads, you can't do that.
Right.
Because your friends need to know the game as well. Your friends have to make sure they never hit on your girl, they never interrupt or try and talk to your girl when it's your job to be talking to her. Your friends need to participate towards getting you laid. If you have good quality friends, it's easier. So I'll give you a very quick example. Like me and Tristan are fucking smooth. So if I have a girl I want to bang, say I have a 10. I've met her, she's a 10. Bang, 10. I say, come for some drinks. I say, Tristan, I want to close this one tonight. I go, all right, cool. Tristan will bring one of his girls who he's already fucking. And his girl knows the game. So not only do I have Tristan as a wingman, I got a female wingman. So like, for example, we go out, the girl turns up, the girl's saying, oh yeah, I've known Andrew ages. Yeah, these brothers are so fun. They took me here, they took me there. My girls listen to this girl going, what, she gets to fuck with these guys and she went there and well, her life's great. I want to be like, I want these things.
Yeah, that's called social proof, right? The girl does all of the selling for them, right? If a girl tells another girl that you're good, it's gold, right? This is why, and actually very often what happens is they'll try to poach each other's boyfriends and stuff, right? Because they hear from a girl, oh, he's so good in bed, oh, he's so amazing, oh, he does this, he does that, he took me here, he did this, he did that. And that sort of thing is like, you know, candy to girls. Shilling time. Go to my Patreon and subscribe, patreon.com/theheliosblog. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all the notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian Art, and Tom M. Just click more in the description box. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Shilling's over. Thank you. Let's continue.
And then was drinking. And if I say, oh, come back to my place, it's creepy. If the girl goes, let's go back to your house. Your house is fun. Then the other girl will be like, oh, okay. The girls want to go back to... It's so easy if you have a fucking chick. So this is what I'm saying. If your friends are dickheads, it's hard. I've got a fucking support team, which are ironclad. I know if I bring Tristan and one of his female soldiers, I do not fail. Getting back to the house is going to be guaranteed by the girl. The girl's going to say how great her life is. It's just so fucking... I don't even do anything. I sit there on Twitter calling you all idiots. I don't do...
Right. But again, this requires a whole network. It requires a whole support system. It requires so much stuff, right? And ultimately, a lot of people are not going to have this. Again, me personally, like, I'm maybe not as extrovert as Andrew Tate. I prefer the first dates to be, you know, one-on-one, but not in a formal setting. So no dinner, no movie, nothing like that. No drinks either, because again, I don't want to be spending money, really, because the point of the first date is not to be spending money. Now, of course, as I've said before, I don't think trying to get laid on the first date is a good idea, because it actually increases the likelihood of LMR, which is last minute resistance. Instead, you go on a first date for about an hour, which is coffee or a walk. You get to know the girl. You see if she has a ton of red flags. You see if she's sketchy or not. If she isn't, then you're all good to proceed to the second date, which will be at your place, and you're cooking her something, or, you're watching a movie, or, you're showing her your, whatever, your camera, or your, some collection you have, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Whatever contrived excuse you have to get the girl to your place. Point being, she just wants a plausibly deniable reason to be at your place, and then you can have bedroom fun. Again, this is if she doesn't have sketchy stuff going on. So during the first date, you're looking for, does she have a ton of tattoos that she was hiding, on the dating app, or when you first met her in public? Does she have a sketchy past? Is her end count too high? Is she doing illicit substances? Does she have sketchy friends? All that kind of stuff. You want to find that on the first date, and if you do find it out, it's okay. Just lose her number. Don't talk to her anymore, and lose her number, and you're all good, right? You prevent a whole slew of problems that you normally would have had. You just prevent all of that. Okay, let's continue.
Shit, and I still get laid. So, if you have a good group of friends who aren't fucking pricks, and what you have to understand is that most of you watching this are pricks yourselves, losers yourselves, which means your friends are losers. But if you're gonna bring a girl around, you gotta be clear with your friends. They can't be like banter. For example, if my boy were to bring his friend, a girl, I would never jokingly insult him or something.
That's right.
Oh, well, like all the dumb guy shit you do, calling a guy a loser or calling a guy this or that. You can't do that. If a guy's bringing a girl and he's trying to get laid, your friends shouldn't be insulting you, even as a joke.
That's right, because it hurts your status. The girl is going off a first impression. If you're trying to take the guy down a peg, it makes him look bad, and makes him look bad to the girl who is hypergamous. She wants the guy to be superior to her, and if he's made to look bad, it will lower his likelihood of getting laid because of that, because it might lower him a peg in her eyes, which is exactly the peg that she needed to see him at in order to sleep with the guy. It makes sense.
Your friends shouldn't be trying to talk to your girl. Your friends should just be there to make some noise, to break down the monotony of a formal situation. Say hi, be polite, offer her a drink or whatever, and that's it. So if your friends aren't dickheads, I'd actually recommend on the last date to make it a group kind of thing. If your friends aren't dickheads. If your friends are dickheads, they'll be detrimental. So you have to sit here and look and think, do I have good friends or idiot friends? Because if you were to come out with your girl and me and my girl, you'd be getting laid. So if your friends are good, do that. If not, if it's just you and her, it's fine. But if you've got friends around, make it informal. Yeah, we'll have some drinks, da-da. Come out, have some drinks, have a laugh, da-da-da-da. Never kiss at the end of a date.
Agreed.
Second date. Don't kiss her at the end. Because kissing at the end, then you want to fuck her, but it's the end of the date, we've just kissed, it's a bit weird.
That's not why. Bedroom fun is tension plus logistics. If you don't kiss or even touch during the first date, what happens is it actually builds tension. She likes you, she wants you to touch her, you don't touch her, so she wants to see you, and the whole time it builds more and more and more tension. Then in the second date, when you give the logistics, bedroom fun is tension plus logistics. So it's easy to get laid. That's the point. If you kiss, you break the tension without actually getting what you want, which is getting bedroom fun.
Kiss her early on, don't be a pussy. The date, let's say she turns up 8 o'clock for drinks. By 8:45, should have at least kissed her. That's what I do. Turns up at 8, drink, gin and tonic, whatever, blah, talking shit, Tristan's there, blah, talking shit, everyone's laughing, having fun, da-da-da-da. Give her a kiss at 8:45. Then she's got her hand on your leg by fucking 9:30. Then by the time it's fucking 12:30, she wants dick.
Right. So, again, if you're spending from 9:30 to 1:30 with a girl, it's too much time for a first date. It's too much time investment. I actually disagree with this strategy. What I've found, okay, it is possible to get laid on the first date, but it requires vast amounts of time. It requires like, yeah, okay, let's say you have Andrew's optimized strategy 4 hours, right? So from 9:30 to 1:30 or whatever, from 8:30 to 1:30 at night. It's a long time. That's 5 hours, right? You know, and sometimes it goes long, 6 hours, 8 hours, right? But effectively, if you spend that much time, you're not really having a first date. You're having like multiple dates back to back, changing venues, doing a lot of stuff. It requires actually a lot of work. The system that I recommend, where you go on a first date, you don't kiss, you don't touch, I know it sounds counterintuitive, right? How can I get laid, but I haven't kissed or touched the girl? Well, the point is this. You talk, you have banter, you flirt, but it's not too strong. You're just basically building rapport, right? You're building rapport and you're building tension. She likes you, she wants you to kiss her, she wants you to touch her, but you don't, right? And then you break off the first date after an hour. She wants to see you, but she can't because you're busy. You set the date up for 2 days in the future, right? And you get laid then within an hour, right? So actually, if you count the time that you've spent to get laid using my system, you're actually only using 2 hours, right? But it is on 2 separate occasions. So the first occasion is very informal, and you're just prompting the conversation. You're letting her talk, and you're reflecting her emotions back at her. The point being, she's going to like you as a result of this because you're building rapport. You're building tension because she likes you, she finds you attractive, she wants you to touch her, she wants you to kiss her, but you're not doing it, and you break off the date after an hour. When you set up the second date at your place and you have some plausibly deniable excuse, let's watch this movie, I think it's great. Let's let's cook this food. Let's play a song. Let's whatever. Let's look at some dumb memes or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just whatever contrived excuse to, let's look at my Lego collection. I know that's stupid. I don't recommend you have that kind of stuff, but you get what I'm saying. Any dumb excuse that isn't obviously bedroom fun, right? To get her to come to your place to have bedroom fun. And you'll get laid within 2 hours. You just have to split it up over 2 different days, right? And make sure that the second date is within 2 days of the first date, so the tension is still there from 2 days ago, right? She's thinking about you. She's thinking about the date. She's thinking that she wants to be with you. She wants to be touched. She wants to be kissed, but you didn't do it because you didn't do it 2 days ago. And she's wondering why, and she wants to see you. And you see what I'm saying? Bedroom fun is tension plus logistics. So there you go. Okay, let's continue.
Because she's been comfortable with you. She's kissed you. She's hung out with you a few hours since. She's been touching you a bit. Now she's comfortable enough to fuck. If you try and kiss her at 12:30, we're about to go home now. Kiss, want to come to my place? It's too romantic model movie. P.S. I love you.
Right.
It ain't real.
It doesn't work. Yeah.
Formal. Don't do that.
It's true.
Kiss her in 45 minutes. Have a laugh. Keep drinking. Have a joke. Hold her hand or put her hand on your leg. Talk some shit. Kiss her again. Blah blah blah. By the time it's time to go, she'll wanna fuck. And you don't ask her. You just take her. Just take her. Don't ask her if she wants to come to yours. Ask her if she wants to go home. So when the taxi turns up, I go, we're going to mine. And unless she goes, no, I want to go home. If she goes, okay, you want to go home? No problem. Cool. If you want to go home? All right, cool. We'll get you a taxi. Never take her in the same taxi. She doesn't get. You don't ride with me if you're not coming to my house. I ain't getting in my taxi out of my way to drop you off. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll get you a car. Uber, bang. Yeah, kiss. All right, yeah, see you next time, bang. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe you'll fuck her the day after. Some girls are like that. It's no problem. But if you get in my car, come into my house. We're going to mine. Oh, really? Yeah, we're going to mine. Get in. Okay. Women like to be led. They don't like to be asked. If you ask a woman what she wants to eat, she doesn't know.
That's right. This is absolutely true. She should be asking your permission. She should be prompting you to lead, not the other way around. If you ask her what she wants and how she wants and all that, then she's the leader and you're the follower. It should be the other way around. You say what you want to do and just do it. And if she doesn't agree, she'll tell you. It's true.
they want to be told what to do. Come with me. If she says no, that's perfectly fine.
That's fine.
You're not fucking
Yep.
psycho. I don't want any of you motherfuckers getting rape charges and the police finding this video and coming after me for it, because I ain't done nothing fucking wrong to anybody. Just saying. You're clear. We're all going to mine, or I'm going to mine, you're coming with me. Oh no, I really want to go home.
Okay.
You do not ask twice.
That's right. Exactly. If she doesn't want to go, cool. That is perfectly allowed. And, okay. Like, you could just move on to the next girl. You could try again 2 days later. It's not a big deal. It's really not, guys. But again, I don't recommend the first date lay. It doesn't, in my experience, it doesn't work unless about, Andrew says 4. So let's go with what Andrew says and add a bit of time as well. Let's say between 4 and 8 hours. If the first date lasts between 4 and 8 hours, then maybe it would be a first date lay. But it requires many venue changes. It requires many different things that you're doing. Now, Andrew, you see, he's set up a situation where it's not just him and the girl. It's him, the girl, and other people. So, you know, there's a lot of opportunity for the conversation to go many different ways. And it feels like a really long time has passed between you and the girl, which basically fulfills the same sort of idea, right? So that's my experience, right? Again, your mileage may vary. Maybe for you guys, getting laid on the first date works, but for me, what I found is it doesn't really. So what I did is I just split it up over 2 days, and I found that it's very time efficient, right? Instead of taking 4 to 8 hours, I can take 2 over 2 different days, right? And let the tension do the work. All right, anyway, let's continue.
Oh, I really think you should come to mine. That's submissive and pathetic.
Right.
No, you're not pathetic. You're a fucking full-grown man. I want to go to mine. No problem. And in fact, a lot of the time, they don't like that. Because sometimes women are trying to play hard to get. Oh, maybe I should go home. Okay, you want to go home? No problem. We'll get you a car. We'll get you a taxi. Well, I was just thinking I need my things. Then they'll try and back out of it with the I was just thinking. So, all right, well, we're going to mine. You don't need your things. You want to come? Okay. Done. But as soon as they say they want to go, yeah, give them what they want. It's the takeaway. Trump said, know when to walk away from the table, the art of the deal.
That's
walk
right.
away from the deal. Deal is go to my house. Oh, you want to play games? All right, you're not allowed to come. Okay, we'll take you home. We'll take you home. We're going to go party. We're going to take you home. They don't want to miss out.
Yeah, that's right. No, it's absolutely true. Like, the point is, you're demonstrating higher value with this chain that Andrew's talking about, right? With this, how would you call it? A logic chain, right? It's like, if then. So, if it's the end of the night, then we say, let's go to my place. If she says no, you say fine. You see what I'm saying? That's the idea. All right.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking I don't have a phone charger. I have a phone charger. What phone you got? Samsung? Oh, I've got a Samsung charger. No, you don't. No one has a Samsung charger. Who cares? Yeah, I've got one in the house somewhere. Come on. Bang. Done. If she, no, I really want to go home. Cool. Start your car. Bang. All right, maybe see you again. Bang. Kiss. Bye. Do another date. Maybe it takes 3 or 4 dates. You motherfuckers aren't smooth as me. By date 2, I'm fucking. I'm a G. You guys aren't smooth as me, so you need some more time.
Yeah, again, as I said, your mileage may vary. So for me, as I said, I usually wasn't having bedroom fun on the first date, so I found that the system works better over 2 dates. Perhaps for you, you need 3 dates. It really does depend, right? But the general idea is before you've had bedroom fun with the girl twice, you're not doing any boyfriend stuff, right? You're having another coffee date or another walk date. You're not taking her to dinner. You're not taking her to a movie or anything like that. So what you could do if you want to progress a little bit slower is this. First date, coffee or a walk, and you just talk. Second date, again, coffee or a walk, do the other one. So if the first one was a walk, then you do coffee. Or if the first one was coffee, then you do a walk on the second one. And On the second date, now you're going to put in, some casual touching, some more jokes, some more playful banter, a little bit more flirty, like that. And then the third date is your place. You could do it like that as well. That's a little bit slower of a progression. You get laid on the third date. Just make sure that the dates are 2 days apart. So you go, the first day that you met her, let's say, is Monday. The second date is Wednesday. The third date is Friday when you have bedroom fun. And then the second lay should be again 2 days after. Now, I don't actually recommend for friends with benefits that you meet every 2 days. It's just you're speeding up the process to have bedroom fun twice, because after you've had bedroom fun twice, then you're relevant to the girl, and then you can start your friends with benefits meeting every week and not every 2 days, because you don't actually have that much time to be spending with one girl. Your life is busy, right? But when you're first getting the girl as a new option, you need to invest a bit of time up front. That's just how it goes, right? And I don't mean you have to invest 8 hours times 4. You have to invest, let's say, 2 hours or 1 hour and a half on the Monday. Let's say another hour 15 on hour and a half on the second day. Then the third one, when you actually get laid, will probably be 3 to 4 hours, and then again 3 to 4 hours again. So total time to get a new friends with benefits would be 10 hours, right? Or so. And then after that, every week you meet up, and it'll take, let's say, 3 to 4 hours of your time, depending on what you do. It might be a mix of things, right? You might watch a movie, you might watch some TV and have bedroom fun, and then, chill and whatever, and then go back to bedroom fun or whatever. That sort of thing. It takes 4 hours and then she can go. Something like that. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
She wants to go home, it's no problem. You haven't got FDB, it's all good. See her again, keep texting her, keep working it, you'll get there in the end. When you're as smooth as me, date 2, game over. I don't have girls saying no, they might come to my house. Maybe, so I've had girls come to my house and not fuck. That happens. But they always come to the house. So that's the...
Yeah, it's rare. Again, if they come to your place and you don't have bedroom fun, usually, in my experience, what I've seen, if they come to your place and don't have bedroom fun, it's probably not going to work out. If they come to your place and do have bedroom fun, usually, in my experience, at least with friends with benefits, I would say like around 80% of the time. The hardest part is actually going from no girls to having 2 girls or 3 girls concurrently is the hardest part. If you have 0, to go from 0 to 1 is harder than from 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 or 2 to 3. It's harder. When you have 2 girls already, like you're much more risk taking because you're not really afraid of losing the option, right? And so you tend to be more smooth. That's what I've seen.
Basic progression. So I told you in this video, I'm not going to tell you anything about getting a Lambo and getting in shape, because you know all that shit. I'm telling you about things you can do right here, right now to improve your game. So, Instagram, progress, do a graphic. Instagram, progress, WhatsApp, progress, coffee date. More texting, serious date, aiming to close.
Okay. He did talk about the coffee date. Cool. So, it's literally exactly my system. Okay. Nicely done, Andrew. Yeah, really, really nicely done. Yeah. As I said, you can have the first date as the serious date like that, but again, as I said, it has to be between 4 and 8 hours, and it could work, and you could get laid on the first day, but it's hard. You should do the coffee date first. I agree entirely. Coffee or walk. Nice. Looks like he does know what he's talking about. All right. Let's go to relationship advice posted 5 hours ago. So the guy's 24 and the girlfriend's 23. She canceled the plans and instead went out with her friends and turned her phone off. Well, I mean, we know what that means. Maybe I'm overthinking, but I feel my girlfriend's behavior towards me changed. She texts me less, removed the profile picture of us together, talks to me less, and somehow is only interested in bedroom fun. We're making plans. All she's really looking forward to is the bedroom fun. She doesn't care about anything else. She's not interested in going to places anymore, having real dates, etc. This week I was traveling for work nearly every day, and I still made time to visit her twice, although she lives 30 minutes drive away. Now today we planned that it was her turn to visit me. I told her to be at the train station by 7 so I can pick her up. Then from 5:30 to 7 I couldn't contact her and she was not available on her phone. At 7 she texted me and said she was going for a walk, went to the gym, left her phone at home and forgot, and therefore it was too late to get to the train. Obviously, I got annoyed and told her just to take the next train. Instead of taking the next train, she started an argument because she believed my reaction to this was not fair. And then she told me if I would stay annoyed, she wouldn't come, and now she cancelled. Yeah, it's BS. Now I found out that she is instead hanging out with her friends and purposely turned off her phone so I cannot bother her. I was never angry at such a thing before, and now I'm sitting alone while she is enjoying the night with her friends. I'm considering breaking up with her, but maybe I'm overreacting. What's your view to this? You're not in a relationship is my view to this. And I think the breakup has already happened. Let's see. Some people lack the guts to break up with someone, so they start acting out in order to provoke their partner to be the one who ends things. That's right. Crap hurts. Yeah, okay. It sounds like a typical case of commitment issues. Things were great. You spent 3 weeks being together constantly. Then she suddenly flipped and became distant. There you go. Yep. Sounds like she's trying to make it appear that she's single. If she removes you from her socials and she lied about where she was, it's a massive red flag. Nice. Looks like the commenters are not, they're telling the truth, which is actually very nice to see. Before, Reddit was full of people that just sided with the girl and never ever told the truth. So, looks like some things are changing. Alright, we're going to end the video there. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian R, and Tom M. Just click more underneath the video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. And go to my Patreon and subscribe at patreon.com/theheliosblog. Thank you so much for listening, guys, especially if you listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.